Also guys, and welcome back to a brand new Hijomeatman news video, and today we're doing a Formula 1 video. It's been a long time, I think, since we've done a Formula 1 video. I don't even really remember the last Formula 1 video we done, but today we're talking about Sebastian Vettel. Do we think that he will get revived in the Aston Martin team? Obviously, Racing Point getting rebranded into the Aston Martin, so we should see the beautiful green livery on the grid. You would have thought. Fingers crossed. It does look like it's going to be that way from the little couple photos, I guess you could say, from the drivers. You know, the levers they had were green, so it's going to be pretty cool to see. I'm looking forward to see the livery reveal, and you know, Sebastian Vettel in this team. I think it's going to be very interesting, and yeah, we're going to be bringing up the question over: do we think that we will see him revived? You know, back into his mojo. You know, fighting at the front. For the podiums or whatever the max potential is of the Aston Martin car. Obviously, the rules don't really change too much going into the season, so it's probably just going to be instead of a pink Mercedes, it's going to be a green one, maybe with some slight, you know, differences here and there, obviously from the tokens that they can spend on updates, but you know, it should be a similar car to what the Racing Point was. And honestly, I think in that car, you know, Sebastian Vettel, I think he'll go pretty well, honestly, in my opinion. Obviously, if you're a fan of Sebastian Vettel, you would know that he does like to drive cars, you know, with a lot of aero. He likes to do his corners pretty speedy. You know, he's pretty good in that Red Bull. Obviously, that was a car suited to him quite nicely. And I guess you could see the initial Ferraris were also kind of suited to his style. I think from 2019 onwards is kind of where the kind of car started to change the philosophy. You know, that front wing just changed the whole car, and the 2021, clearly he couldn't drive that one at all. So you know, I think going back into a car which should be more suited to his driving style, I think he'll be able to drive you know, more naturally, and I feel like he would be able to get the best out of that car and you know, be back at the front, hopefully. Anyway, that's fingers crossed. You never know, you might go into that car and be awful for all we know, and Lance Stroll might just destroy Sebastian Vettel. I mean, you never know, but you know, you would have thought that Sebastian Vettel, obviously he's a 4 times world champion, he hasn't forgotten how to drive. You know, he's had a little bad spell at the ending there in Ferrari. You know, the beginning was all pretty good, but then it all kind of went downhill from you know, 2018, you know, that German GP crash. From there onwards, you know, the confidence and mojo kind of left him a little bit, but you know, he's finally kind of, I guess you could say, out of that stress hold of, you know, being in Ferrari, moving into a more calm environment with Aston Martin, and it's going to be very interesting to see what the future holds. And obviously 2022 with the new rules, it's going to be interesting to see, you know, what they can achieve, you know, with those new kind of cars. So it's going to be very interesting, guys. Make sure to be down in the comments. Do you think we will see a revived Sebastian Vettel in the Aston Martin car, or do you think we'll see the same similar kind of performances, I guess you could say, to 2020? And Lance Stroll maybe beat him, which would definitely be, I guess, surprising, you could say. But yeah, make sure you leave it down in the comments. Leave a like and subscribe for more content as always. And I'll see you with some brand new videos very soon.